I told him that this
You
morning.
in the middle of stages.
Right.
I mean, if y'all got something else y'all need to do and y'all need to schedule, we can. But if
We already
on,
here now.
Nah, we here now.
already on, like, you know what I mean? But nah. All right. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Now, you can see here, I got a couple people here. We got my man Brown, and we got my boy Travis. Now, they are representing the New York Heads, all right? Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And then we got Trev, and we got Kev, all right? Now, they are representing the DMV. I wanted to have a little disparity. I wanted to have a little evenness. But most importantly, I wanted to have some folks on the show who knew what in the hell they was going to talk about. Because as y'all know and have watched me on the show, I ain't really I'm not the biggest fashion head. I'm really not. But I wanted to bring y'all on just because there is sports, there is fashion, you combine them. So, but before we do any of that, fellas, how are y'all all doing today?
Pretty good,
Doing
bro.
good, man.
That's good.
That is good.
Hey, I hear that. I heard that. Now, let's see. Where should we start off with? New York or DMV?
Real quick, I just want to say I might be the first cap. You might be the first capper I've ever heard say that they're not a fashion head. So there might be a world record here on this podcast.
I mean, listen. I ain't say I can't get suited and booted. I just don't really care for all the fashion stuff. Like if you saw me in college, people, you knew I wore sweatpants, flip flops, and a shirt. It was wrinkled or not. Like
like Air Max 97s. We ain't gonna talk about those.
I still got them. Still rocking to this day. What's up? Talk to me. You got something to say? Is that how we gonna start the show off?
I don't want no smoke,
Air
Trey.
Max 97?
I don't want no smoke, Trey.
What's up? He was already trying to come at me earlier talking about my head was long. Yeah, that's right. I'm an 8 mile myself. All right, now we got we got here because you know I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna try to start the show off decent. Something probably. We got the ESPYS, right? They happened this year, but we're not gonna talk about the ESPYS as a whole. It's just the fashion that was there. I saw a couple of fits, and I just wanted y'all take on these. Excuse me. Hold on, let me pull this up. There we go. Now, you know, let's start at the beginning. Now we got Allison Felix, you know, and Greta Constantine. How would y'all rate this? Like, is it fashionable? Does she look good? Or is that something y'all would be like, she probably could have done something different?
No, well, I mean, first off, you know, these are athletes. So, I mean, a lot of these people aren't necessarily like, they didn't grow up the biggest fashion heads themselves, you know what I'm saying? So I already know not to expect the same thing from them as I would like a regular, you know, like a actors or musicians award show, something like that, where people are a little bit more creative. But Allison did a thing right here. I liked her outfit. I was actually, you know, peeping some of the best outfits from the ESPYs, you know, before the show, and then this kept popping up on almost every list. So I ain't got no real shade to throw to her. I think she did her thing, did a good job, and you know, Allison, that's track back.
Okay. Does anybody feel like she ain't doing really well? Like she could do something different?
Not at all.
I don't actually like it personally. I like unique things in fashion. Anything creative is different. I appreciate it. But to kind of piggyback off this point, my bad. I'm sorry, bro. Travis. Yeah, to piggyback off this point, a lot of athletes that, you know, as a former athlete myself, like growing up, aren't really into fashion. So a lot of the times, even like stylists throwing things on, you know what I mean? And I think she pulled it off. And, you know, I like that certain athletes take risks. Sometimes it's ridiculous. But I like what she did.
Okay. Let's see here now.
I mean, it's simple. It's simple. It's classy. You know what I'm saying? She didn't do too much. She got like the little, you know, creative piece down the middle. But you know what I mean? You can't go wrong with a little black dress. That's, you know, a lot of women will tell you that.
Okay. I gotta say, I liked it, but I'm not the biggest fan of fashion though. So I had to ask, you know, y'all. So that was just okay. And it seemed like I'm on a good track. Now, how about my girl Megan Rapinoe in the Gucci? Ooh! Like, all right, what we talking about? Trev, would you sport this, bro? Like, would you sport something similar? Not like Kevin style.
Me or Trev?
I'll go Trev first because I did say Trev, and I
I
feel
wanna-
like
I
you
wanna-
won't say no.
For rebuttal, what Travis?
Oh, hey Trev, we can't hear you.
I think he's totally froze.
You got that Nelly internet from Versus.
Just, I think he heard it. I think he heard that one. I said I heard. I heard you.
We're hearing like every 4 words.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think he'll come back soon. But Kev, let's start off with you though. So, what do you think about this? Is this something that like you might want to sport, or you might want your girl to sport? Like, what is this? What is this telling you?
I mean, it's not, to me, like, I wouldn't mind if my girl sported this, but this is not like everyday wear. Like, if we were going to the FCs or the Golden Globes or the Academies or anything, yeah. But I really do, like, my favorite part of the piece is her jacket. Like, it's a real big statement piece, and I really fuck with that jacket.
Okay. Now, Brown and Travis, is this something that you would also like as well, or is this too loud for you maybe, or like what is this? It's Gucci, so I figure it's gonna be something right.
I mean, that's the thing though, man. It can't be thinking like that because it's like sometimes Gucci don't make the best product. You know what I mean?
Hey, Brown, can you turn up your volume just a little bit? Oh, you coming in a little low. I can hear you, but you're low. That's all. I was asking if you could. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to turn it up or down?
Yeah, up.
There you go.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Keep going.
Hello?
That works.
But yeah, man, I like the piece, man. I didn't even know it was good, to be honest, but I really like the piece. I think it fits her well. You know, I think it's always interesting when the women kind of dress a way how men would typically wear, or some things men would typically wear, if you pull it off. Sometimes it's not, you know, I mean, it doesn't go over very well, but I think this kind of works out.
Okay.
So, I mean, maybe it's me. I don't like the outfit.
I knew we
and
was
here's
gonna have
why.
somebody. Yes.
Here's why. Because well, first of all, before I get into a couple things to preface it by, to follow up on what Brown said. Number one, he's absolutely right. Just because something is designer does not always mean that it's fly, right? You know, there's a lot of people out here who look like an expensive mess. You know what I'm saying? So this is not necessarily a mess. And I do actually really like the jacket, and I don't care that it's loud because I love loud clothing myself. I think fashion is about taking risks. Here's the thing with this outfit. If you took the jacket off with the blouse and the pants combo, I like that by itself. I also like the jacket by itself, but I hate them together. I think the pairing of the outfit with the jacket together is not doing it. I'm not feeling that combination. It's kind of like peanut butters and bananas, right? I like peanut butter, I like bananas, but I don't want a peanut butter banana sandwich. So this is like the example of a peanut butter banana sandwich to me. Like, I don't like them together, but separately, I think she's got nice pieces. She could have saved that jacket and had 2 different fly outfits. She could have had a regular outfit here for the ESPYS, saved that jacket for another award show. You know, now she already set up for 2 different shows at once. But
okay. See, that's interesting because for starters, you throw a little honey on that thing, and I'm talking about the PB and banana sandwich. That's slapping. So you use that one. That was the wrong one to use with me, buddy. I'm just letting you know that right now. But I do hear you though on the jacket and blouse and pants piece, because like when I see the shirt, and I'm not even really paying attention to the shirt when I first see this, right? I'm looking at the jacket. I'm thinking New Orleans Saints, like cool. Like that's the type of vibe I'm getting. That's what I'm looking at. And again, it's mostly just because of the colors. But like, you actually can see the shirt a little bit, and like, I'm assuming it's a quality shirt, and that would go with the pants. So I mean, I wouldn't have thought of that actually, Travis. So I appreciate you for opening my eyes a little bit. So, okay. I see Trev's not back there though. Okay. But Kev, I guess we're gonna have to represent for the DMV for a little bit. Let's see what else we got. Are these all girls? Are these all women? Okay. Oh, Sierra, talk to me.
Oh, Sierra killed that.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
DMV.
You got. Wow, that's great.
Now you see why Russell be smiling all the time.
Yeah. You can see why his play starting to dip a little too. Let's move on.
Wait, hold on, wait. Real quick.
Real
quick, Trey. Wait. Real quick, Trey. That was funny, but that's not what I was talking about. That was funny. But I'm gonna need you to scroll up real quick to my girl Chloe Kim real quick. We gotta show some love to the Asian persuasion real quick. Right there, yeah.
I mean, that is pretty good too. That is
Chloe Kim in that Versace dress. That's not the best picture of it, but like if you look at some other photos of that with her that night, she nailed that joint.
Well, I mean, let's see. This is why we're here. See, if y'all have anybody in mind that y'all wanted to highlight, please let me know.
Well, I mean, everybody knows that the black women are always a favorite for me. I'm gonna go black woman every time, but occasionally there's somebody else from somebody else that catches the eye. Chloe Kim, she's been doing the thing for a few years now.
Yeah, she's tough. That's tough. Okay. Let's see what some of the men were wearing though too. I honestly feel like that's what we gonna, really judge them.
Relation. We can relate to it.
Exactly. But at the same time, I just wanted to make sure we gave the women some love as well. Team equality out here. Oops, got to put in. So actually, let's start right here. Although that's not 2019, that's 2019. That might be a little too. All right, so we got Lil Wayne and a couple of people. Oh, I wish this would load up faster. All right, so walk me through these. We got the Warriors out here, right? You got Lil Wayne. I don't really know what this shirt's doing, but is that just a black tee?
It's just a black long sleeve black tee.
Probably a black cardigan. He loves wearing cardigans.
Okay. So I guess let's start left to right then. I think this is Juan Toscano Anderson. How do y'all like the Crimson Ensemble? Me personally, I'm a little biased. I like it. Go Nukes. I don't know if he's won or not though, but you got on our colors. How do y'all feel about this though? How do y'all feel about it? Is it chill or not?
I would definitely rock it. Like I would rock a suit. I would rock a suit just like that.
Okay. Now what's the 2 stars? Can anybody answer the 2 stars question? Like Brown, Travis, do y'all do that?
Do what?
On the collar?
Yeah, like there's 2 stars right here. Is that a fashion thing? Is that a fad thing now, or like how are we working with this?
I mean, it's just something to go on the lapel. I mean, it's not necessarily the star specific. I don't say that the stars are a trend, but when you see the monotone suits have been real big for like the past 5 years. Different colors, just like all solid color, one color suit, like that. Especially like not your kind of your out of the box colors. Things that you don't typically see, like the blue and the black and the gray stuff like this has really been in. So, but when you do that, sometimes you want to have something else that kind of catches the attention. If you got all one color on, sometimes you want like a little piece that might like stand out. So a lot of people will like put little things either on the cufflinks or the lapel or something like that. So
okay. Now, Buddy, what do you say, bro? What you saying? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, man, looking at this picture, I'm like really thinking about how, suits used to look maybe 5-10 years ago. When I'm talking when LeBron is coming into the league and some of these, the high schoolers are still able to come into the league. Like those suits were massive, man. And I think the trend that's probably been pretty potent as far as the past 5 to 10 years has been just fitted clothing, you know what I mean? Fitted suits, you know, suits that are tailored, you know what I mean? So like, damn near the perfect measure, you know, and so that's the one commonality I see here with how they're dressed. Nobody's wearing a Steve Harvey suit no more. Steve Harvey ain't even wearing a Steve Harvey suit.
Yeah,
That's
he's
facts.
not no
Speak
more.
on
He's
that.
Not no more.
That's facts.
And,
That's
it's
sad
the same
too. I
with
remember.
even like how they dress now, you know, pre-game, you know what I mean? Like when we see them coming through the tunnel, like it's totally different. Obviously, AI played a big part in that. Shout out to AI Virginia. Even though I'm out in New York, I am from the DMV. Let's not forget that. You want to get that cleared out. Yeah,
I mean,
man,
look, both of y'all made stints down in the DMV. So but y'all in New York, though. So yeah, so I know y'all claim that too. So I had to make it seem like it's some type of battle.
I feel you. But yeah, man, it's the fashion in the league has changed dramatically because of like, you know, even from policy, like, you know, the things they try to ban in the league versus like what we want to wear. So I think right now it's very interesting how people are dressing. But yeah, one thing I see common in every suit nowadays is like this fit, you know what I mean? This perfect fit.
Yeah, honestly, like the NBA right now, if you look at it as a league, they're probably the most expressive league of all major sports leagues when it comes to fashion, because of those pre-game outfits, and you know they know the camera's watching them. It's almost like a runway walk as soon as they get out the car walking into the stadium. You know what I mean? So, because football's starting to get a little bit like that with some players. We can talk about some of those maybe later. Something baseball still ain't really get this, like maybe 2 or 3 baseball people that's really doing that. But the league overall, a lot of them, they still like older fans that don't really appreciate that type of expressiveness. So, and then obviously we're not going to expect much out of hockey. So, and the NBA right now is really the league that's doing it, the biggest.
To your point, bro. Also, and I was just thinking when I seen the prompt, I was thinking about it on an international level. Even internationally, athletes aren't dressing as, as daring as NBA players are. You know what I mean? Like, you look at soccer, some of them have the craziest of hairstyles. I think that's kind of what they're more known for. But when it comes to fashion, everybody's kind of still safe. But when it comes to the NBA, man, like, dudes are like damn near wearing dresses, man. Like, dudes are, in the name of being different, in the name of being
I was about to say that.
I'm not saying it's fire. I mean, that's to each his own, you feel me? But I mean, oversized sweaters, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what? So that's
Kyle Kuzma at some point.
But wait a minute, Brown, because you just said something that I was actually going to bring up myself with the oversized sweaters, oversized jackets, because you see it a lot now. Even some oversized tees, because it's always fun, because everybody always talk about how fashion is cyclical. It always like recycles itself. And when we was growing up, like you was just talking about, they don't wear the big suits no more. Or remember when we was growing up in middle school and high school, all the big tees, the tall tees, the big jeans, all that was huge. They don't really do the big suits and the big jeans no more, but now they still do the really long jackets, the really tall tees, the big sweaters, stuff like that, but they just repackage it. They don't call it the same thing. There used to be a tall tee in 2006. Now they call them long lines in 2022. So you know what I mean? So all the long line jackets, the long line sweaters, the long line shirts, those are real big right now. So it's kind of funny how everybody thinks that's a new thing. Like, nah, we was wearing that in 04.
Fashion, it seems to be like a revolving circle, bro.
Yeah. I've heard that.
A lot of the stuff like my parents wore in like the 90s. Like, think about it. We had a whole tracksuit epidemic at one point where everybody had a tracksuit. Like, and we're from a totally different generation. So I think the reason for that is like fashion is transforming, but they are putting different names on what we're used to calling it.
Yeah. But think about it, it's not the Adidas tracksuit no more from the 80s. It's the, the tech fleece, the Nike tech fleece.
Exactly.
Yep.
Which all these kids are wearing. Every, shorties got it too. Every, it's crazy. But it's interesting.
Yeah, no, they always. I feel like everything can always just like recycle. Even like fashion, TV shows. Like eventually, stuff's gonna recycle back to a point. So I mean, I'm looking forward to when the baggy tee can come back, the one where you can like double up and then roll up the sleeves. That's what I'm.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Trey. I don't know
We
about
might
that
have to go down to Petersburg, man. We might have to go down to the 804, man.
That's tough. That's a hype. That's a
Don't
hype.
tell too many of your line brothers that you want that trend to come back. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna.
It's gonna come on. It's gonna be on the show.
Lose
I
his
ain't
lips.
edited it out.
You might take your cane away.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't know. Sorry. Won't happen. Trev, are you good? Let's get
Can y'all hear me this time?
Yeah.
This nigga went in the studio.
Man, I had to go get my big stuff. My little stuff wouldn't work. I don't understand what the problem was. I heard everything y'all niggas were saying though. I heard everything. I heard everything y'all said. I was like, let me go get my big shit real quick. Y'all talking too much shit over here. I don't like that.
He had to flex on everybody.
Right. So look. Then, would you like to say anything real quick? The floor is yours for a casual minute, maybe even a minute and a half, if it's funny enough.
No, I gotta catch up with y'all real quick. I'll hop on the next topic.
Okay, all right, bet. I mean, we still kind of on the ESPYS a little bit. I just had a question, like, why was my man Steph rocking the pajamas to the ESPYS?
Thank you.
Like, why?
Hey.
Like, can we talk about how he looked like he about to go night night?
I'm not against
Thank you. I was about to say the exact same thing, and that was funny.
Sorry,
I actually like that fit, man. I think if it becomes a better fit, if it's more tailored towards him, because it looks a little too baggy, for at least the look he's going for. And I think some accessories would have really showed the fit, you know what I mean? But I mean, that Steph style though, Steph is very like damn near bland, you know what I mean? Like,
Thank you.
For the fashion.
Thank you.
I will.
LeBron, on the other hand, some crazy pieces from LeBron, but yeah, Steph, you can tell he's not really that into fashion. You know what I mean?
LeBron will flex every now and then.
Yeah.
But Steph, see, to me, like here's the thing, like. Okay, I mean, no like weird, funny, ish and nothing like that. Like he's a decent looking dude, you know what I mean? Like he's a handsome guy, you know what I'm saying? And he's got a very attractive wife too. And so like for somebody, and he's arguably the best 2-3 players in the world right now when it comes to basketball. You can't have that type of platform and be dressing the way that he does. I need a little more flair coming from Steph. This particular outfit, I hated it. It does look like pajamas. I was about to say the same thing. But to Brown's point, he could have done a little bit of something with this. I can see this in a different, like if this was like an Instagram photo, say, if this nigga was at like a resort or a beach or something like that, he had that outfit tailored a little bit and had some real nice, fresh, all white sneakers or something like that. Now he's doing something. But the way that it's still kind of loose fitting and baggy at an award show, this is not the place for it. It's out of place.
Okay.
What hurt me about this outfit is right before this, he had on that it was like the same color suit. It was like a 3-piece suit that he had on. That joint was fresh. It was like low key enough. That joint was fresh, and then he switched into this. He might as well just kept the other thing on. It was the same color, bro.
Exactly. You can't take a picture like this with literally everybody is wearing blazers except Lil Wayne, because when's Lil Wayne ever wore a blazer? You can't have all these blazers and then you come out with the lounge wear. You know what I'm saying? It's not feeling it. But Clay's jacket was mad fresh. You can't really see it in this picture, but I did see it on another website where he posted a full picture.
Yeah, he got the lumps on the collar.
Go back for a second. So this is my viewpoint on this picture. I actually really do fuck with what Steph got on, because out of all these people in this picture, he's the best fucking player. He can't outshine him in everything he does. Think about it.
That's
He's the best
Yeah,
out of
that's
everybody except for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's a rapper. Take the rapper out. Basketball wise, he's the best. So he gave the other guys a little light to shine, man. Like he can't best dressed and best player. Like
Listen,
You know what?
I'm
Oh no, the fact is he can't. He could.
Yeah,
He just chose not to.
Yeah, there you go.
He's a humble guy.
Kobe
Yeah,
for the flaws.
that's his
Kobe
brand.
for the flaws on him. So I need him to floss.
But
just
Kobe
a little
wasn't
more.
really a big fashion head either, though.
Yeah.
No, but Kobe knew who to pick.
Kobe
Kobe had
dressed.
all his stuff like.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Kobe dressed he was very classic when it came to his suit. wasn't going to be doing too much with the colors. Like, it was going to be a nice, perfectly fitted, black suit or navy suit. You know what I mean? He didn't. So yeah, that was just kind of his style. And because it fit
classy
so
with Kobe.
well,
Classy with Kobe.
Yeah, he never really had to do much. Nobody could be like, "Oh, Kobe can't dress," because he actually always looked good when it was time to step up to these shows. But
plus, nobody wanted to piss Kobe off for real.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. The Mamba.
Right, that does help. Okay, so we got a couple people that like the pajamas, and then we got a couple people that
Hey,
did.
stop calling them pajamas. That man got on a linen suit. Okay, that's a linen suit.
That's not a suit. That is not a suit.
Okay, fine.
Shirt and pants set. Okay.
They got the whole set.
We got Steph with the linen pajamas.
He went to Canes. He got it right.
Now, I said linen pajamas. I found the middle ground. Now, can someone answer me this though? Why is my man Andre rocking the fishnet? Like, is there another? Is there? Could there have been like another shirt?
That's a white man.
It looks like
Wait a minute.
It looks like a white fishnet, bro. I promise you.
Man, that's an A shirt, man. It's part of the new. It's part of the new. Yeah, that's A shirt.
Is that a match? That's not a white.
I think it's supposed to be one of them like curve neck, like the low plunging necks. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of like a V neck, it'd be like a circle.
Y'all not gonna agree with. If I can see your nipples through your shirt, you probably shouldn't have it on first.
Yeah, this is the Prince. That's the Prince Purple Rain special right there.
Only Prince can pull that type of stuff. If I can see your titty line through your shirt, you should probably pick a different shirt, maybe.
That's Andre Nipple Dollar right there.
I was just curious because I mean I've seen people wear like on the Jamie Foxx show. I saw Jamie wear it and it's funny, but like when I'm thinking ESPYS though, I didn't know. So like that's why I like the chains he got. It makes up for it. But the
chains do make it a little better.
I think it's poorly executed. I don't mind the suit. You know what I mean? I just think poor execution, not the best fit either. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, man. Like Trevor said, man, I don't know. Like just the way it's the combination of it looks like a damn near bra. Like you know what I mean? Like it just looks like something. It looks feminine. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anything wrong with that. If that's
yeah. I give what you're saying.
But see, the same way that like women can pull off some of the more masculine looks, occasionally a guy can pull off a somewhat feminine look too. But there's a good way to do it, and I feel like this might not. But again, like here's the thing that I feel like popped into my mind. I don't know if it popped into anybody else's. Andre Iguodala been in the league longer than like anybody in this picture, right?
That's true.
I think he's the oldest one in this picture, and I feel like he's kind of giving off the vibe where he's like the older uncle that's trying to keep up with the younger kids at the family reunion or something like that. He's still trying to prove that he's cool. I feel like he tried to do a little too much to keep up with everybody else. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from the picture.
I feel like this outfit that Andre got should have slid on to like Juan Toscano Anderson. It's a young man's look. That's what it feels like to me. Like you 19, 20, 21, you push past 23, 24. And then like this outfit right here. Word?
I mean, ain't no such thing as a young man's look or old man's look. You know what I mean? Like
okay.
Let someone 63. Let you see someone 63.
That goes like 50 years old.
But it's all about your personality too. But there are things that are kind of age appropriate though. Let's be real. Because I mean, if you see a 22-year-old wearing creased slacks with some some square gaiters and like a fedora, you're gonna be like, nigga, whose uncle are you? You know what I mean? Like that is, you know what I mean? That is a 45 and up year old man. Like that is somebody that's doing the grilling at the cookout.
Who made that?
I'm saying? You know what I'm exactly. So there's age differences. Let's be real.
Who made that? I gotta raise one quick question though. So like Lil Wayne, he talks about sports all the time. That's his son. Why is John Boyega in this picture? This is the ESPYS. Lil Wayne talks about sports all the time in his songs. Everybody else here is an athlete. Why is John Boyega here? I'm not saying he looked bad. I'm just saying, like, what do you got to do with the picture?
I'm glad you told me who this was. I had no clue. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that.
That's the nigga from Star Wars.
Bro, look basic.
That's why I wouldn't. I'm my fault, bro. I did not watch Star Wars like that. I mean,
Trey, take
outfit okay though.
Up there. I don't know why he's out there. Would y'all rock that red though? That's what I was gonna ask y'all 10 minutes ago. Would y'all rock this red suit? I don't know if I would.
I would.
Really?
I would, man. I like that it's not so like, it's not like a hot red. It's like it's almost like a subtle red, man. Almost like a mahogany, low key. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I like
it's giving almost like coral to me.
I'm gonna speak for both of us straight. That ain't us, bro. You got to be a little darker skin tone to rock that, bro. You can't be yellow and red and wearing this. Is that the way that works? That's not for us. Look, that's not for us.
Hey, dog, look. When I throw that orange WNBA sweatshirt on, it pops. That's all I'm saying. So
it's
it's fair. That is fair. That is completely fair, though.
I don't hate it. I just know I can't do it. It's not me. Imagine that on Steph.
Not everything's for everybody. I get it.
Yeah, it ain't gonna rock. Imagine that suit on Steph. It's about the same. Like it don't work.
Picture Klay Thompson. Picture Klay Thompson in that. It's he might be able to pull it off, but it's the chances are similar.
I don't know. I feel like they can pull it off.
Somehow,
but y'all could be
like
right though.
You get a little more melanin.
So who y'all think got the best suit on though?
Oh, Juan for sure.
Juan for real?
Yeah.
Juan and Klay.
I think
100%.
I kind of really like Draymond, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like Klay too, but
Clay's look.
I like Draymond's fit, man.
Yeah, Clay's
Clay's look.
Isley Brothers video, look.
Clay's ain't even it's not even a suit. You see, look like an Isley Brothers.
He learned one of the security guys off the Contagious video. So
yeah, that's definitely like a vintage style like coat, man. But yeah,
Clay about to go to
prom.
prom.
Modernize it.
Well, Clay don't have a suit on. He got a tux on. It's straight up a tux.
Told you Clay going to prom after this.
Hey, that's fine.
Hey, that's a big name. Whatever that tux is, that's a big name. You can tell. Like,
yeah, I told you that jacket is fresh. That's like rolling up. That's like rolling up in Miami to like, I don't know. Everybody got a Lamborghini. Everybody got a Bugatti. He rolled up in a Lexus. I mean, it's still a Lexus.
A Lexus? Bugatti? Come on, man.
It's still a Lexus. You got one?
2022.
Wait, yo.
I'm just saying, like, anybody else here driving a Lexus? He's driving a Lexus. I rest my case.
Hey.
I'm not coming at you, bro. I'm just stating facts. I'm not driving a Lexus.
Look.
911, we got to treat somebody for a couple bullet wounds.
This is coming from a former, I used to have this Beamer V4, you know what I mean? The James Bond joint. So I know what you're saying, but you know, I'm pulling up next to like Porsche trucks, Lambo trucks, and Tyson's. Like, I'm not competing with that, man. You know what I mean? I got a old little 2010. You know, it looks nice when you drop the top. You know what I mean? You know, but still, like, you know, it's a Bugatti, man. It's a Maserati, like.
The Lexus don't compete.
Lexus compete with like the Beamers, the Benzes,
there you
like,
go.
You know, but the Rangers, but
I think Range is better than Lexus. I think Range is kind of a tier higher than that. That's just me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
See, here's why you got. I'm coming up with another dumb analogy. Give me a second.
No, it's like that Cat Williams.
You got rockstar fashion, and then you got mafia fashion. They both the same thing. Mafia, like the mafia. You low key over there, the mafia. You got rockstar, loud and shit, and then you got mafia, soprano. They can still afford the shit. They
not the same thing, bro.
They roll up in something quiet. I'm gonna just shut up. Let me just go on mute real quick.
I get what you're trying to get.
Hey, I'm just gonna go on mute real quick.
I feel like he's trying to say like the Cat Williams joke where like you pull up in a Maybach. I mean, not a Maybach. You pull up in a Phantom 300, and you think it's the same until you get in a room full of Phantoms.
It's not a Phantom.
It's still a 300.
No.
It looked like a Chrysler 300.
I don't want to be on this street no more. I remember that. That's funny. That's hilarious. All right, so look. So I'm glad. I think we can wrap up the ESPYS though. So we can all say night to Steph and them, and then go to a little. I just want to know this. I heard you guys talking earlier about athletes in sports. So trending fashion in sport. Is there a particular person, right? Because when I look up best fashion athletes, this is what I usually get. So, is there anybody not? It's wrong.
That list is definitely wrong. I do not see PJ Tucker, and I'm a shoe guy, so shoes are automatically coming in my head.
So I hear you, but is PJ on the fashion tip though? I'm thinking shirts and pants.
Yeah, PJ is more sneakers, man. He's like, he's got the sneakers on lock, no doubt about it. But
so he should get to.
But I mean, fashion should go from head to toe, right?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
All he got is toe.
Thank you.
All right, y'all.
Thank you. I was about to say. I'm glad somebody said it because that's exactly where I was going.
That's what I mean. But for me, I would have he's one of the first people I think of because we get shoes, we hear him all the time. So when I saw this list. And I'm going to be honest with you, this light is kind of in my eye. So I really missed Russell Westbrook's name up here. I don't know. Should we
Here's the thing. Two things. Number one, when it comes to PJ Tucker, you absolutely right. Because that, to me, he's like the celebrity designer equivalent of when you see a nigga who has an amazing shoe collection where they got fire after fire after fire when it comes to the shoes, but every single day he's wearing faded jeans and a white tee. You know what I'm saying? You can't just give us shoes and think that you doing something. We respect the shoe hustle. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, hold on. That's how normal sneakerheads are though.
And that be pissing me off because I'd be like, you spend all this money on shoes that now are you wearing his white tees and black tees?
Maybe we don't have the money for the other clothes.
But look, I'll say this, man. I think PJ Tucker, he tries. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. He's not like that guy that's just gonna, rock some, light wash jeans and, a white tee. I Googled him earlier, just kind of preparing for this podcast, man. And I was just like, yo, this he be wearing some crazy shit all the time. You know what I mean? But it still doesn't mean that you're fashionable. It means that you're daring. You are unique in that sense, but I don't know. I can't call it on PJ, seen him man. I think his shoe game is nice, but I wouldn't personally dress like him, and I think his style is questionable at times. Just like Russell Westbrook.
That's what I was about to say. That was the second thing I was going to get to. People like to clown Russell Westbrook, but again, fashion, like I said earlier, is about taking risks. And while I do admit that Russell Westbrook can be hit or miss, and when he misses, sometimes he misses.
Are we talking about right now?
We're talking about Russell Westbrook. But at the same time, when he hits, I feel like no, I'm just outfits.
Hey Trey, I'm with that because if he put as much effort in his game as he did his clothing, he would play much better.
Absolutely.
Russell Westbrook reminded me of that episode of Boondocks.
Hey, go to the first one. Trey, go to the first one. Go to the first one, Trey.
But see, here's the thing. Yeah, that's unforgivable.
That's
unforgivable.
I've seen Dennis Rodman wear something very similar. So
Dennis Rodman smashed Carmen Electra. He can do whatever.
He can do whatever he wants.
We don't know who Russell been with. We don't.
That's
know.
Until we ain't been with nobody, man. Until we know that he can't just jump out here with nigga. What is your rap sheet like? You're not about to.
This man got
so catch a body, Russ, and then wait.
This man got on the Little Nas X's right now,
You like hearing the Kid Choice Awards in that episode?
Yes. That is Nickelodeon.
Hey, but look.
What is he?
When Russell's on, though, I will say I feel like maybe 60% of his outfits actually are pretty good, but that 40% where he's missing, he is way missing. It's not even. Come on.
Like, I want to give him the shirt. Like, the shirt maybe could be salvageable. Like,
yeah, if he put a jacket over top of it.
Lil Wayne gonna wear that shirt.
See, what I was saying in the beginning, remember what we said? If I can see your titties through your shirt, you probably shouldn't have it on. That shirt is tight, bro. He can't breathe in that thing, bro. Like, if he got it a size, like a half a size, a little bit bigger, we'd have been all right, right? But nah,
it's somebody that's dressing him, because I don't think that he would think about putting these outfits together the way they are put together.
And that's what I want to get at too. Yeah, Travis bringing that up. Travis bringing up, like, these guys don't know how to dress. They got a team of people behind them. Like,
not all the time.
They got stylists behind them. You can stop it. Nah, you go to an award show and you're not wearing like.
Oh no, yeah, definitely for an award show. But here's the thing: you still gotta approve your outfit. Like, you still gotta decide, I'm gonna put this on. You can tell your stylist no.
It's a room full of people, but it's a room full of people in that room, and nobody was in that room like, this might not be it, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Out of all that team of people, nobody's saying no. Like, come on, that's.
But that's the thing. That's what he's going for.
Did your Versace pay some of these athletes to wear their clothes on the runway?
Absolutely. Sometimes they give them free stuff.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't duck a check either. I look stupid for a check.
That's fair. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, chances are though.
So.
I'm not wearing a dress, friend.
Oh, okay.
He knew exactly where you were going.
What does the check look like right there?
Shout out to the AKA.
But see, that right there, that's actually fresh. Right there, I would wear that outfit. I would 100% would wear that outfit.
He looks like a Neo that just got off a line, bro.
Hey,
he's like
line.
I'd wear it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Walking through the JC.
I'd wear that. Get some main bowl. You daggone right. Hell yeah.
Not main bowl.
You daggone right. I would rock the hell out of that right in the middle of the JC.
Oh, okay. So overall,
put your cursor on that yellow outfit right there, cause that low-key look like it's fire.
It's a sweatsuit.
Even though he dressed like Kill Bill, like,
Hold on, what are his shoes though? Hold on, what are those?
Hey, yeah, zoom in on the shoes, Trey.
That's another outfit I feel like that's decent.
Those are definitely Chelsea boots.
I thought they were Chelsea boots, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know.
See, I'm a sucker for a good pair of Chelsea boots. I got like 3 pairs.
I just said what?
Yeah, that's a Fashion Nova fit right there, Trey. Go back to the second one.
This one?
Yeah, that's a I seen them pants on Fashion Nova.
On Fashion Nova?
Yep.
That shirt
What's Fashion Nova?
The shirt is Shein, the pants is Fashion Nova.
Did he just say what's Fashion Nova?
Yeah, I asked the question.
You really don't know what Fashion Nova is?
You don't know what Fashion Nova is?
Yeah. He's like,
Don't forget, he still got the 97 Air Max.
I was about to say.
2008.
Hey, and they still bump. Like, what?
There's actually a lot of people that's wearing the 97s these days, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the 97s. Trey's is just plain as fuck.
Oh. Black and red.
Hey, man, you can't let them talk about you on your own show like that, bro.
Black and red, bro.
Go get him.
Fight back, Trey. Fight
Go
back.
get him.
I'm about.
All right, Trey gonna grab a 97, and I'm gonna grab a 97.
But that's my God. I have.
Uh-oh.
I have like 5.
I'm here for this challenge.
It's not a challenge. Like, if he don't win, that's bad on him.
ooh, go pop out the sound. What this was?
Oh, hey. Yo,
That's
them joints clean.
Yeah.
Them joints is clean.
I like how you didn't have to get up to get him. You was ready. You was
I'm
ready about to get on Trey about this. Yeah. Okay.
Golly.
Yeah, I'm in my sneaker room.
I'm about to say, did you put him around a fireplace?
Oh,
What? What? Turn the camera again? Was that a
Oh,
fireplace?
you talking about the rotator? Hold on.
Oh.
I'll turn it around all the way.
This nigga shoe room looked like Anthony Anderson's shoe closet in Blackish.
I thought that man had a fireplace around his sneakers. I was like, yo, that's right as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
This man put a TV on top of shoe boxes.
Yeah.
Cause fuck it.
That's how you know you got a lot of shit. I'm gonna just put a TV here so I can stay with my sneakers.
I can't. Yeah, I got it.
All right,
Oh, you want me to go first? Boom. Say less. What's up?
Oh.
Hold on. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's.
He's losing.
Come on, Trey.
He froze.
Yeah, he gone.
Oh damn.
So does that mean I win?
just froze like that. That's crazy.
I mean, you can win by forfeit. Oh, not the circle.
Circle of death.
I don't think he's coming back.
Trev, did you give him your internet?
So we got jokes, huh? I bet.
Brown, are you in the bathroom?
Is that what?
Are you in the bathroom right
now? Nah, man. I'm in my
there we go.
Man.
I don't know what in the world happened. As soon as I put up my daggone shoe, it cut me out.
I wonder why.
I don't think it wanted you to lose. That's why. All right. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. What you looking at? Look at that name. Look at that name.
I was trying to be on your side, Trey. Kev got that one right.
And this is a different shoe, Trey, than what I was gonna murk you with. But I was like, I'm not gonna tell him that works. So yeah, like, come on, Trey. But me and you going shoe shopping soon, bro.
Hey Trey, I'm not gonna hold you, son. Like,
you're still good.
I don't have a problem with the shoes in general, but if I saw somebody wearing them out in public, I wouldn't have even guessed those was 97s for it.
Wait a second.
I think those are like a hybrid though, man.
I was about to say those don't look like regular 97s.
I think these are hybrids.
I was about to say
mix between two of them, because
97's got like the rings around them.
So what the hell did they put together? Put it back up, Trey.
It's a hybrid.
Your 97s.
Oh yeah, those are the 97s, and the soles is it's like some Air Max soles or something.
Yeah. Well, 97s are Air Max.
No, I mean,
no, you said
another. Like the Navigators.
Like
the Navigators.
I used to have one of these. Actually, it's like the entire.
Which Air Max
is it? Hold up.
It kind of looked like Vapor Max and Air Maxes had a baby.
Vapor, yeah. Vapor.
That's Vapor.
It looked like a Vapor in a 97. It looked like he got it made in China.
They all made in China, son.
Nah, he tried to say I got bootleg shoes. That's all.
You got the sweatshop 7s?
The baby boy 3. Oh man.
I didn't mean to laugh that hard at that one. I'm sorry. All right, sweatshop 7s. I got it.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's terrible.
Oh,
Air Max 97s.
Travis Brown's views are not my views, okay?
Damn.
Gotta clear them up real quick.
You gonna get us canceled, Trap?
Hey, you knew what you did bringing me on here, son. It's your fault.
Man. Oh, that's crazy. That's hilarious. So just for clarification though, right? Like, so just for clarification though, like I won, right? Okay, cool.
You won what?
On the shoe.
I'm
glad we all agree. So, what?
I don't think so, but okay.
I mean, the top 3 agreed and the bottom 2 didn't. So that's all I'm hearing. Like
Brown and Travis ain't say nothing. Travis said
that's crazy. That's crazy. You gonna speak for another man? That's wild. Y'all ain't gotta say nothing. Don't let him sway you.
I'm gonna take a happy bow out on this one. That's all I'm gonna do. I ain't taking sides today.
Trev, you already took sides. Okay.
You did kind of take sides.
I'm sorry, Trey.
You did.
I mean, look, Trey. Honestly, like while you was going to get your shoe, like the shoe that he brought out wasn't even the shoe he was going to bring out. Like the first shoe, if he hit you with the first shoe that he brought out, it would have been TKO, son.
For Kev? Okay.
Those right there.
Well,
there you go.
Kev, it looks like
those right there. Those are a problem.
Those right there.
You don't say nothing?
It's cool.
Are you about to cut me off the camera, Trey?
It's cool.
This nigga was searching for the delete button so bad. Like,
he was. He said, "Kev, are you there?"
What? I can't. Can't hear you.
It was
I was thinking about like the next topic, but I was like, damn, we didn't actually finish this one. I don't think. Did y'all have anything else y'all wanted to say on Russell's wear?
He needs to play. He needs to play the way he dressed the 60% of the time when he actually hits. That's all I have to say.
Tall task.
Oh, actually, you know what? Back to like the age appropriate joint that Brown was talking about earlier. So, like for athletes, a football player actually, who I think usually does a really good job of this. Like, it's not necessarily my own style. Like a lot of stuff I probably wouldn't wear. But like for his age, I see what he be doing, and he do it well. Is Von Miller. Like he come out the closet with some outfits on that I probably wouldn't wear, but for his own style, I think he usually does a solid job. I haven't seen a lot of misses.
Hold on, I'm about to bring it up.
He's got some decent uncle gear.
First thing I saw was his plaid. Yeah, that plaid suit right there. Look at the shoes he's wearing with him.
Hey, boo boo, let me get another baby.
Right?
Oh man,
Mr. Ranger, sir.
I'll give him that right under that suit though. See him with the hat. Actually, those two.
Yeah, there you go. That's right there.
What kind of shoes are?
I don't know.
They look like just some brown dress shoes.
That man got on heel boots.
He got on what?
He got on boots with a heel, bro.
I thought you said ye old boots. I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I was lost too. I was like, maybe that's something.
I did say that at first, but I backtracked. He got on some country ass shoes.
What is ye old boots?
Like, ain't
country ass shoes.
I'm like, does he pull up on you like, have at thee then? What does that mean?
What do y'all think about this one? Is this straight? Is this too subtle?
I don't know about the shorts. He probably should have wore some regular pants.
Hey, I'm personally not a fan of the suits with shorts.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like that. I don't really like that.
Unless you're on a boat. That's the one time that I feel like I'll let you get away with a short.
If I'm on a boat, why I need to wear a suit for? Right?
Because this is classy, nigga. Like if you want a yacht,
party.
If it was a yacht, I would wear a short suit.
Just in this setting, it's not it.
I don't know. Brown, what you think? Do I gotta wear a suit?
I think you on mute, bro.
Hey, Brown, we can't hear you.
I think he's lagging.
You wanted to talk to her.
Hey, man, I'm straight. I'm looking better than all y'all right now. I'm just saying. My shit crispy, bro.
I guess so. You went to the Tyler Perry studio.
You want me to no, first of all, it's the Trevor Dessinger studio. Get my shit straight, okay? Hey, I got my old headphones on right now. You see the M right there? Hey, okay, get my shit straight, dog. Put some respect on that.
Hey, where are those from?
The Tyler Perry studios, like, I'll do this shit.
Hey, whatever you say, Trev on stage.
Trev on stage? You trying to come at me too, huh? Ain't you got a camera over there too? Where yours at, huh? I'm gonna leave me alone over here, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got some bigger shit over here if y'all want me to bring it out. I'm just saying.
This man got a whole back.
I'm gonna leave me alone.
Right.
I could. It'd be light work to me, Kev.
Hey,
I ain't trying to stunt too hard. I'm trying to be Steph Curry out here right now.
This nigga's in a studio from Peer Space right now.
I'm in the studio. I'm in Mediac Studios right now. You better put some respect on my shit, okay? While you over there live casting out of a closet, I see you over there with all them hangers in the background. Leave me alone.
This ain't a closet.
Wrong one today.
This like this is my jacket room. Like Cam said, he got a sneaker room. I got a jacket room.
Oh, that's my bad. It's still dark as shit. I can barely see your ass. What?
I mean, it's 8 o'clock. It's still 8 o'clock.
This man that came out of his shell, bro.
Hey, man, y'all got me started.
You want to do this?
Hey, y'all got me started.
You want to do this,
Trev?
We can do this.
I'm putting them back. Don't make me get them back out.
You know I'm the right one.
Hey,
don't make me. I'll give you the smoke.
I'm putting them back in the holster. Don't make me get them back out. All right?
I'm the right one. If you want smoke, I'm the one to call, man. You don't want to do this.
All right, man.
I know we gonna talk about at the end. And I want everybody to throw their haymakers too. But I did hear somebody say though they didn't like the international wear as much as like the basketball, guys nowadays. So like I brought up a little man named Neymar. Something slight like
bro, that's what I would wear. That's what I would wear to Clarendon.
That's not getting fair.
Not Clarendon.
Like,
Clarendon? Nah, stop it.
Bro,
Clarendon
it's basic, bro.
What?
That compared to what we see on our TVs, NBA game pregame, that's basic, bro.
That's not Clarendon though. That's Ozio.
Yeah, well, I give it Ozio.
I wear that.
I might be right here, Swaggy.
No.
Almost.
Like it or?
Almost. He was like this close. I don't know.
This picture.
Go to the one where he got on the jeans.
I feel like if you put that same outfit on OBJ, he would have done that better than Neymar.
Exactly.
Tough. Neymar, I tried to give you some love, champ. They weren't rocking with you. You said the jean jacket one. That's something that I get. Now that's something you might wear to Clarendon.
Bro, but he had his shirt buttoned all the way up to his neck. For what?
Yeah.
For what? It's like little things that he could change to make this a fire outfit, but with the shirt buttoned all the way up to the neck, bro, it's no use. He could have just put on a white t-shirt under that.
And the jacket blue is different than the jean blue. Like they're two different blues.
Is that a thing? Hold on, I want to ask y'all that real quick. So is that a thing? So I figure when you got a jean jacket on, you gotta wear a different color jean. I'm not doing denim on denim, so I'm gonna do
it's already denim on denim
with like brown. You know what I'm saying?
It's already denim on denim.
I know what I'm saying. I'm saying is that like
but
a
he's
rule
saying the
that you can break?
Travis, you know what the hell you talking about? Man,
I know what he's talking about. I'm saying like me personally, I don't do like the denim on like denim. So if I got jeans on, I'm not doing a jean jacket or like it's
I do.
Color,
I
different
do
color jean.
I would do it. I would do it.
But the color can't be that. Like you can't have on a light jacket and dark ass jeans, bro. That's not gonna work.
You gotta have
exactly.
the same wash.
Exactly.
Or similar wash, not the same.
It's gotta be at least close.
All right, that's fair. Yeah.
Like that's easily like you can kind of tell that that's a very different blue.
Oh, he loves a good jean shirt.
I was about to say, so we can't rock with this. Neymar, we can't rock with this. Apparently,
this is a hotter dress.
Hell no.
I'd have fucked with that leather jacket combo up top.
Leather jacket combo up top.
I would have fucked with that. Up top, all the way up top.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. On the left side though.
The right side.
The cursor. No, I think the cursor was just up there. Y'all rock with the Fonzie though.
The leather jacket? Yeah, I got a couple leather jackets.
I would have rocked with that.
I had a leather jacket, but then someone tried to say it looked like Thriller, so I had to.
Yeah, good. You had a red leather jacket?
No, that's the sad part, bro. It was brown. It was tan. I was killing the game. What? Ooh. See, that's why. That's why I say I'm not a fashion head. I'm not a fashion head. I don't. I'm not. How do y'all feel about this one? Yeah,
hey, hold on. The one beside that, do we have on Air Max 95s with a suit?
I'm pretty sure he does.
Them some Air Maxes look like.
Those are like 90s. I don't think those are 95s. 95's got the waves.
I can't zoom in all the way. But furthermore, he has on Air Maxes with a suit.
Furthermore, his pants are baggy as hell.
You gotta have a little bag.
If you're gonna wear a low shoe, a shoe that's cut low, if you're gonna wear it, your pants have to be tailored to your ankle perfectly.
Yeah.
100.
This dude got his pants from K&G.
He didn't care. He didn't care this day. The people behind him know it. Look how they looking.
Well, I mean, I think the hair, and then, you know what I'm saying, he got the beard gang trying to go, like, he's on some I don't really care swag right now. He got his hands in his pocket. He kind of looking ahead, like.
But
no, what Kev just said, that separates boys from grown men, right? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, you got to get that tailored up to your ankle.
Like, he clearly cares because he's got his shirt buttoned all the way up with a tie on. Like, he cares. He's got a belt on.
I mean, you got to care to a degree.
Hey, he got this Gucci belt on again. I love when dudes get a Gucci belt because they rock it like a Power Ranger. I love
it. Doing that, though.
They rock that joint like a Power Ranger. It's morphin' time. That's all they want.
Mastodon.
That's a joke right there. I ain't never thought about that.
The reason why I don't own a Gucci belt.
Besides the dollar value.
They're not even that expensive.
Too. That do play a little factor. That does. How much are they, Trey? I mean, Kev, what's not that expensive?
We're talking about
they're not
going
to get into all of that, but they're not that expensive because I never bought my own. Somebody else always bought it.
We already know Kev be stealing. He already admitted it.
Right.
He said that on there.
I never said that. I never said that, and we are on live. I don't need people to think they can't steal. Allegedly.
Just kidding. Just kidding everybody at home. He didn't say that. Even though he did. But he didn't say that.
I don't steal.
He got other people to do it for him, so.
Steven Sterling merchandise. Here we go. Jesus Christ.
Because you notice he said he never bought one himself. Was me somebody else bought.
Right. But he gonna classify it as a gift. I understand what you're doing now.
It is a gift.
I am mad at her. I am not mad at the hustle, player. I am not mad at the hustle. But look, I do think that we are gonna get, and I'm hoping we get a little feisty on this part of the episode. Some people call it a would you rather, right? Matter of fact, while I do that, I just realized my would you rather I didn't. Boom, there we go. So some people call it a would you rather moment, right? And all we gonna do, ask y'all this. Top shoe brand for you. Like, what's the top shoe brand for you? The reason why I'm saying this, fellas, I don't care who's on the show. I don't care who is going which way. If you want to say, you know what, Pumas is your choice, by all means, let it happen. If you want to say the Baller brand shoe is your choice, let it fly. But I want your honesty, and then after that, see why your shoe is better than everybody else's. So, Travis, we're going to start with your shoe and go down the line. We're talking about brands, so, you know, any brand you want to list off.
Well, I mean, you can never go wrong with Nikes, obviously. I think everybody's a big fan of Nikes here. I'm going to leave that to Kev, though, because I know he's probably going to dive into that. So I'm just to choose something different. I'm just going to go out and say Timberland. Just because, okay. You know what I mean? Like, you brought me and Brown here just to talk about New York, so I knew Timberlands was probably going to come up at some point. So, you know what I mean? You know, I love Nikes. First of all, I know you mentioned Puma. I have, like, every brand of shoe that you can think of except, I don't know, K-Swiss. K-Swiss.
I was about that.
Like, you know, I don't have none of them. Nah, don't even ask.
You got the Shaqs?
No, I don't have Shaqs. You know what? I don't think I ever owned a pair of Shaqs, even as a kid. I don't think I ever owned a single pair of Shaqs.
You remember we used to all rock Starburys? You remember those?
I didn't have Starburys either. I held
You never had those?
I don't either,
bro. I had like every color Starburry style was fresh as hell.
We had one kid in my high school that had Starburys on there. I roasted the hell out of them. I'm not gonna lie.
Shaq and T-Mac.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna say Timberland. I mean, in terms of why they're the best, they're classic. They're staple. Like, you know, when you hear Timberland, you know what city we talk about. Even though everybody wears Timbs now, but you know what I mean. There's very little shoes out there that identify with a city. That, like, you can just label a city and a shoe together. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Nike. You know, DC did it with, like, you know, they try to do it with the Nike boots. You know what I'm saying? You know, LA did it with, like, the, you know, the Chucks back in the day. You know what I mean? But again, like, those are all, you know, pretty much regional, and they, well, Chucks ain't really regional now. Everybody wears Chucks now, but it's not really, nobody really talks about it as a LA thing anymore. You know what I mean? Tim's is still talked about, like, as like a New York thing. If you meet somebody on the street and he says he's from New York, and, you know, immediately you're gonna probably gonna ask him if he owns a pair of Timbs. You know what I mean? Like, unless there's just a lot of outside niggas do. If somebody from like the middle of America, from like Ohio or something like that, walks up to me and he say, "Where you from?" If I say Queens, if I say Brooklyn, if I say the Bronx, somebody's like, "Oh, you got a pair of Timbs." You know what I mean? Like it's they just classic. They come in all different colors. You know what I'm saying? Like you just they look good with a bunch of different things. I'm gonna just say Timbs. Can't go wrong with it.
Okay. Now, Brown, you know you represent New York as well, so I'll let you do a little cheat code if you want to say Timbs. I understand that, but is there another shoe out there? Is there another shoe brand that you think is the best, or I mean, what we got? What we working with?
You muted, bro.
You on
mute?
Muted. You on mute?
I think he's going Nike.
See, that's why I didn't pick Nike, because I knew everybody else was going to
Air Force One.
Can't hear you. Hey, I was gonna say, log out and come back in.
Trav log out too?
No, Travis just took his camera off. He had his clothes on. Oh yeah.
No,
guys. Do a whole outfit change?
No.
Nah, I just adjusted the light. That light was mad bright in my face.
Okay, let's
have. That's low key a flex, Trav.
Hey, if I can pull that off in 2 seconds, I do that every day.
All right, so while Brown comes back, hopefully we get his audio straight. Kev, let's start with you then, fella. What's your favorite shoe brand?
Nike.
All right, now why is Nike your favorite shoe?
Because when you look at Nike, for instance, you branch off into a lot of different shoes. You branch off into the Kobe's, you branch off into Jordans, you branch into foam posits, Dunks, Air Maxes. It's a different. Nike doesn't just hold you to one shoe. Like Travis said, Timberland. Timberland is mostly known for a boot, but Nike is known for all of the ones I just listed.
Yo,
so
y'all can hear me?
Killing the versatility game for real.
Yep.
Yeah. You
can hear me now?
Including the KDs.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
And the thing is, like, all the different Nikes, Kev, just to brace on what you said, all the different Nikes kind of have their own personality to them, too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you could have 5 different niggas that love Nike as their favorite, but
all of them got a different too.
Air Maxes are my personal weakness. I love Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga might love Vapors. Another nigga might love Foams. There you go.
The real
another
one.
nigga might love Dunks. You know, another. I used to know a nigga. I don't know if y'all remember Brandon back in college. He had like every pair of SBs you could think of. You know what I mean? Like, so.
I do. I remember Brandon.
Travis, what's crazy about SBs is that maybe pre-COVID, nobody gave a damn about SBs. You can walk into any store and see them on the shelves. Now some of them are selling for $900, $1,200.
That was like Air Force Ones. People forget Air Force Ones was corny for a minute.
Air Force Ones was like $30, $45 for a hot minute.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody cared about the Air Force Ones for a good minute. They was
same thing happened with Converse. Like before we were born, they were like $15. Now look at them. Like I'm talking about Chucks.
What are SBs?
Would you like to see
SBs?
one?
Yeah, because in my world that means Super Bowl. So like, what are SBs?
I'm pretty sure they still for like skateboards.
Oh, okay.
They're definitely for skateboard.
Got you. That's why I never heard of them before.
But most of the niggas that wear them don't skateboard, so that's
Fuck you, Travis.
No, that wasn't a roast. That was being serious. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be real, niggas don't skateboard. Let's be real. How many black skateboarders y'all really know? Like 3?
What was the dude from Tony Hawk? Cream Campbell? What was his name?
Right, yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
I used to play with that dude on the game all the time because I was like, he the only nigga. So if I'm not gonna be Tony, I'm gonna be the nigga.
I saw a meme the other day. They said the meme or the race war has started. I gotta take out Tony Hawk. What am I gonna do? And everybody was like, "Damn, we gotta take out Tony Hawk, huh?" And like, I didn't realize he had added so much to the culture, just because of like.
If there was a racial draft and black people had to save like 30 white people, he's making the list every time. I don't care who he is.
Yeah, he's up there.
The dude was like crying, holding the gun to Tony Hawk, and he was like, "Thanks for hesitating, man."
Brown, you back? Can we hear you now?
I'm back, man. Yeah.
Back. Oh, he ain't ever been this loud or clear. Woo! My God. Man, so look.
He got out of that bathroom.
It's an art studio. It's not a bathroom.
The toilet was sucking up all the Wi-Fi. He was dumped. It was getting dumped.
Oh man.
So look, Brown. What was your favorite shoe? Right now we got Timberland and then we got Nike. Although I think we can, if you want to say Jordan, you can say Jordan as well. Because I do think people say Nike and Jordan. So what's your favorite shoe?
Nike
brand.
So
I know they do.
I'm gonna go with.
His is
I
definitely
really like Jordans too.
Before he got cut off.
Yeah, I'm big on Jordans, but my whole thing is this: like, I think New Balance has kind of made a surge up here in the city. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking about like your grandfather's New Balance. I'm talking about like this, I guess, kind of like dad's shoe. It's become like the dad shoe of the year. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the white kids are wearing it with chinos, you know what I mean? With the chino pants, and everybody, I think it's really made its way up here as opposed to like maybe 5-10 years ago. So I'm gonna have to give New Balance a nod, even though it's like more of a DMV shoe. But when it comes to Nikes, man, like you guys were talking about earlier, like there's so many different genres and styles, you know what I mean, you could go with. Me personally, like, even though a lot of my work is with Air Forces, I don't like wearing Air Forces at all, actually. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's like the simple look, you throw it on all white, all black, whatever, like, but
you can't wear them after like 3 wears.
You said what?
It
you
can't
wear the Air Forces anymore after like 3 wears. You know what I mean?
Unless
like,
you an AO Power Alpha Phi. Them drugs, they dead.
But I will say, there's a new trend with white girls wearing these joints like thousands of times.
They'll wear the hell out of them. Yeah,
I mean, into the ground.
They prefer them dirty. I feel like they buy them and then mess them up in the car.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't even.
They treat Air Forces like jeans. Like,
they got a crease when they got to the crib.
I ain't never seen a white girl with a pair of Air Force Ones.
Hell no.
Never.
If I see a white girl that wears a clean pair of Forces, I know she's got a black boyfriend.
They just roasted the hell out of some white boy wilding out for wearing dirty Air Force Ones. I forgot what
these are our views. These are not Get a Bucket's views.
I do not care. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. They take them Forces and throw them in the washing machine before they even wear them, y'all. Get them all beat up.
But Brian, I'm glad you brought up New Balances because, like, a quick story. Trey?
I mean, they've really been coming up, man. Like, yeah, I think a lot of their collabs been really hitting. Like, I don't think Nike really, like, Nike collabs with like big names and influencers and stuff like that. But I don't think they really collab with like creative directors and artists, you know what I mean? Like, they're more like the athlete, like the big athlete. We're gonna back him, like put a shoe together, let's sell as much as we can. But like,
this guy ain't got Nikes now.
Yeah, but like, I think Salehi's really like Salehi's one of them. Like a lot of people, Joe Fresh Goods from Chicago, killing the game right now with some of these New Balance collabs.
Air Maxes right now. Look at John Mayer's Air Maxes real quick.
John Mayer?
Tell me you will wear them.
I can't get with the New Balances. I already didn't really like them that much, and then they went and supported Trump. They went and endorsed Trump.
You said John Mayer Air Maxes?
Yeah, John Mayer got Air Maxes. Kev, I'm surprised you said Nikes. Actually, I'm not even trying to get into the thing. I thought
because the
like
reason why
here we go.
I actually don't have a pair of New Balances in this room.
Yeah.
I stopped wearing New Balances in 2011. Trey, would you like to set a group up?
You came at me first. To be real, you came at me first.
Wait.
I still got those shoes. They all worn out in the background over there right now.
Hey, Trevor, I'm not going. I just want to know this one thing. Was Chris and Mark present when this happened?
I know at least Freddie was there.
I gotta hear this story.
Okay,
Chris might have been there. At least Freddie was there, though. I know Freddie was there.
So the basics behind the story is I had on a pair of 993s.
And then I don't even know what I had on.
You know how much 993s cost, correct? I was told that I had on a $35 sneaker, bro.
Oh, wow. Who told
Chris and Mark were there then, because this is what you kept blaming me for, Kevin.
You played the role in Trey. You were there.
I wasn't there.
You were co-signing. Your drunk ass was co-signing.
All light-skinned niggas don't look alike, bro.
Mark don't look like him and Chris don't look like him. Trey was literally there talking about, yeah, I seen them online for $35. I'm like, bro, like we got into a huge argument to the point that I stormed out because at that point I was a sneaker. I'm still a sneakerhead, but I'm like, y'all niggas not even from here. Y'all from fucking Virginia Beach. How y'all gonna tell me how I dress? And all y'all doing is wear swim trunks every fucking day.
All I was doing was defending myself. All I know is Kevin we was like in the middle of like some roasting session just for sport. We just in the middle of some roasting session, and Kev had the audacity to be like, "Hey, you with them," and then like he's pointing down at my shoes. What if these shoes? He got these shoes on that I know are $35. And I'm over here like, New Balance ain't hot yet. That was the other part of it. New Balance wasn't hot.
They weren't. Y'all were. But here in Maryland, bro, you had to fucking fight.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Yeah. So here's the thing.
And then on top of that, back then I was new to Virginia too. I was from like Florida at that point, so I really didn't know.
Talk your shit, Trey, because those are the exact.
They weren't like that back then, though.
Wait a minute. Trev, no, he's right. They were not $200 back then. They were not.
They were not like that back then.
But
they were like $135.
Here's the thing, Trev, because you said you were from Florida. Here's the thing that I always want to make clear, yo. DC and Baltimore have been in a fight for like 20 years.
Who?
Trying to DC and Baltimore.
I don't know.
Been in a fight. DC and Baltimore been in a fight for like 20 years talking about who wore 993. It is DC. For as somebody who's been in both areas, it was definitely DC. But they've been in a fight for like 20 years talking about who wore 993s first and who made them popular. But the key part is, the funny part about it is, literally every other city in the country don't even care about them, yo.
But it's part of our heritage, man. Respect our heritage. They don't like a good.
I ain't know none of this. All I know is we were just jawing for sport, and Kev had the audacity to be like, "And you with these," and he like call them shoes funky or ugly or something, because I remember they were kind of bulky, and I was like, "You got New Balance on. I got Jordans on. You better leave me alone over here." And I went,
"You had on Jordans. You had on Jordans without a number." Come on, Trev. Let's tell the whole truth here.
I still had the dunk man on.
You had on Jordans without a fucking
number. I got the shoes. I still got the shoes. I still got them. Hold up.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, you gonna talk shit to me and you got on Team Jordan.
If you go to Philly, if you go to Texas, if you go to Atlanta, Florida, California, anywhere, New York, nobody care about them New Balances. Yo.
They're comfortable.
I'm telling you, they're becoming popular up here, man. Like
they are New Balances in general, but not the 993s though.
Brown, where are you located?
I'm in New York right now. I'm in Brooklyn. And I'm in
Harlem, you talking all that shit in your city.
And I'm telling you, I see New Balances in Harlem all the time too.
In Harlem?
Yes. Yes, but it's not even the 993s.
Specifically the 993s.
The new pair they just released.
Thank you.
The gray ones with the slim end.
Yeah, like it's the new one. It's the new Balance. I'm talking about 993s. Exactly.
But,
that's what I'm talking about.
But bro,
come
like,
on now. Be real.
The 993, the different colorways, the ones outside of the gray, like, are really popular, man. Like, when they really get to mixing the colors, like, I mean, people, they sell them a lot up here, man. Like, but, I mean, of course, Nike's still Nike. You know what I mean? You're going to see that the most anywhere you go. But
I got, like, the patch.
I'm surprised. I was surprised when I moved up here like a year ago to see how, you know, for a DMV shoe to be as much as it is up here, I was kind of like, damn.
R2s.
But hey,
real quick, I got them. Hold up. To be fair, real quick, these shoes are like 12 years old, so they kind of faded now. I gotta get them treated. But so number one, they still have the dunk man on them.
Devin, come look at this shit.
Oh, those are the.
Hold on. I'm bringing
what the fuck is that?
Devin, what the fuck is
There's
that?
There's no number on it. What the fuck is that?
No, let me see this shit, Devin.
Oh no!
I just told you these shoes are like 12 years old.
With the Dub Zero?
Yeah, that's Team Jordan, bro. You would never.
I just want to, hey. We don't rock shoes over here.
And then you have a mid?
12 years old.
And then you got a mid?
12 years old.
Then you got a mid?
I bet you still over there rocking. Hold up.
You wearing
mid? You're rocking New Balance right now, ain't you?
I don't have not a New Balance in this room.
Show me your feet, nigga. What you got on?
I got
Oh no!
I got a socks right now.
Hey, Kev, it's still a Lexus, bro.
Fuck this.
Hey, yo. Trevor's in his bag right now.
I told y'all don't make me get these back out.
This
I'll
is a
put them
number.
back up.
Ooh.
Trev, this is a number. This is a 4.
Okay.
This is a 4.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna walk you through.
Bumblebee right there.
This is a 3.
Okay.
Okay. I'm showing you numbers because I don't have nothing that what you just showed me is not in this room. This is a 5. This is a 5.
Do it got the dunk man on it? It don't matter.
Do we got the dunk man?
No, you can't say
Do
that.
it got the dunk man? Yes, I
Yeah,
can.
There's also
Yes,
Team
I
Jordans,
can.
man. You got to watch out for those.
You got Team
Gotta watch out for the
Jordans.
team.
You can't just say any
Apparently
Jordan
that's
matters. Not saying that, like, now, there are fly Jordans out there that aren't numbers. I will say that. There are some fresh Jordans out
Hold
there.
up, I need to correct myself. Hold up. We were talking about Shaqs, and I keep saying dunk man. Y'all know what the fuck I meant.
Hey,
You know what the
if
fuck
anybody knows anybody that has these, call me because I'm not paying $700 for them. But this is a new.
Yeah, I see those around a lot too.
Pull it up, Trey. Pull it up, Trey. It's a 2002 R protection pack. Yeah, I want
RY
those.
for
Shit.
I got it.
Ooh, those are Joe Fresh.
No, Salehi.
Salehi.
Now, Trev, you did have the ones though. He did have a pair of ones.
I got the ones.
He did come out with a pair of ones.
Ones is the one. Ones is the shoe.
No, you're not. He's never gonna give you your money. I don't know why you think that man gonna give you your money, bro. If you don't take your fucking drinks out of my bacons,
What?
you rude as shit, bro.
You talking to?
What did he just?
Kev,
This is a bacon, you asshole. This is a bacon.
All right, actually, I'm slides, yo. All right, never mind.
But I got
Man,
2
got
pairs.
all the
My boy
cakes,
just
man.
my boy just set his drinks in there like they're fucking coasters. What fucking shoes, man?
I'm trying to pull it up, bitch.
Hey, but like real quick while you're looking that up, you know what? Who honestly I think deserves a shout out for like most improved sneaker brand over the past 10 years is Puma for real. Like they came out of nowhere, yo. Like nobody in the world was wearing Pumas 10 years ago.
I feel
And
like
now them joints.
they're there with Fila. I can't do it.
Oh, I got some Filas too. I got about 4 or 5 pairs of Filas. I'm not gonna lie.
You got the joints with the big part at the bottom.
The disruptors.
Yeah.
I did get the all white with those. Yeah.
I couldn't do it, bro. I personally, I couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, I can't. I personally
Fila
can't do
Fila did start to make a they did start to make a little comeback. I'm not saying that they
like they almost with the J Cole collab. They almost grabbed. I had them in my cart.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not going
Fila made some comeback. They're not necessarily like top tier, nothing like that. But you know they got a handful of pairs.
That's $700. Yo,
if you click on it and click like adult sizes, like that 236 is a kid size. But if you click adult sizes, bro, it goes between $500 and $700.
Hell, are you serious?
Expensive shoe is my obsidian blue foam posits, and I say that with pride. The fact that I know it's an obsidian blue foam posit, like I don't ask me nothing else. And that junk cost me $220. And you mean tell me a kid's shoe is like looking like this?
Those are
they threw this in the washing machine. Like, come on, bro, stop it.
It's the protection pack, y'all. It's the new 2002 R.
Oh,
it's a taste, man. It's a taste. It's not for everybody, but it is a taste, man. Like I see a lot of motherfuckers out here with those on too, man. Like
that's the first pair of acid wash sneakers I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's what I'm saying. Like it looked like they done ran cross country 5 times with these shoes. Like I can't.
Those are the shoes Forrest ran across the country with.
But that's the thing, man.
Yo,
that's
I just caught that joke.
Now too.
Hey, Trev.
I just caught that joke. He said Forrest Whitaker ran across the country.
Like, no.
Hey, I'm gonna take that. I'll put that in my pocket for later. That shit's fun.
Hey, Trey, go to where it says size and hit the drop down.
I gotta see these. There's no way these are $500.
Go down. Yep.
God.
2 stacks.
Ain't no way, yo.
These boys
niggas are out of their mind.
They talking about investing in cryptocurrency, investing in Bitcoin, investing in some sneakers, bro.
If I see, I don't even care how expensive they are. If I see any nigga outside wearing these things, I'm gonna roast him just for spending $700+ on these sneakers.
Yeah, like
you can't even, but you can't say that, Trav, because these shoes in here, the Sean Witherspoons that I showed you, I dropped $1,100 for those.
Let me see them though.
Oh my god, you dropped $1,100 for what?
I don't like if you can justify it if they fresh. Okay, now those I can't roast nobody with those because those are fresh. I'm roasting a nigga with these for spending that much money on.
But you have to see that dope as shit in person though.
It's like Offset. Like Offset.
How much is that size 13? $585.
Offset made the whole.
I wouldn't pay $585 for those. I technically would.
I wouldn't pay $5.85 for them.
And that's coming from Trey.
I would. Shit. What?
You the $5?
I'll pay $1 for those.
Yeah, I'd pay $1. Literally $1.
I see these in like the Goodwill store.
All right, now y'all is being disrespectful.
That's just not. Hey man, if you like it, I love it. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's what they should be called. The New Balance. If you like it, I love it. That's what the name should be called.
Live your life.
Or you like it, I might not love it.
For that price, if you like it, I'll love it. Like I'm wearing them.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like just because something be designers be expensive, don't make it fun. Like that's what I was trying to say with Offset. He made the whole Balenciaga sneakers cool over the past few years. You know, a lot of niggas started to wear the Balenciaga sneakers. But some of the joints that even he was wearing on the red carpets were still ugly as hell. And he had like, $3,000 shoes on, looking a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's got some good shoes. Offset got some sneakers too, but some of the pairs that he be wearing be trash. They be expensive trash.
$3,000 shoes. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't fathom that. I can't fathom that. Not at all. Not at all. Trev, did you officially say what was your favorite brand? I forget.
I did, and they already said. I mean, like I'm gonna rock the ones until I die. I'm gonna get them. I got them in every color. So I'm gonna go with Jordan just because that's. I mean, like I pulled out these a second ago. I got these in every color possible.
One mids or one highs?
I got these in every color possible.
So mids. Okay.
Okay. So you try to play boy like I can't afford the shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man,
that's not even how it's going.
It's still a Lexus.
It's a different shoe. It's a different. Exactly. It's the difference between a Phantom and a Lexus. The one high is the Phantom, and then you drive the 300.
Because I keep because when we start talking about like our favorite shoe, what I'm talking about is like what are my old reliables, right? Like what am I gonna rock every day? So like.
You should have wore those in college instead of those other ones.
I got nothing for you right now. It's like a 30-year-old argument. I'm gonna leave you alone on this one, man. I'm gonna finally let you have it.
It's about 8 years, but okay.
I'm gonna take a graceful bow out on that one. But no, man.
Graceful?
I don't know about graceful. That could be.
All right, let's talk about these $700 shoes real quick. Let's talk about these $700 shoes real quick. I got 8 pair of these for the same price.
Technically, you didn't. You got 5 pair because with tax, they're $130 a piece. Those are mids. So technically, you didn't get
but for them ugly $50 shoes that you was just talking about, that you was about to pay $700 for, I got multiple pair of these. These are all reliable.
That is economical. I mean.
But are we talking about economics? Did I sign on for a finance?
No, we were talking about what's your favorite. We're talking about what's your favorite shoe. We're talking about what's your favorite shoe. I'm talking about one of our reliables. I'll go straight Jordan, and I'm a sucker for Air Max. I'll go straight up on my lazy day. I'll straight up rock a blazer, t-shirt, joggers, Air Max. That's my easy lazy day.
Rock a blazer on your lazy day.
Throw those shoes away.
Not those.
You lying? What?
What do you say, Trav? Hold on. What?
They don't even look black no more.
He told you to throw all your shoes away, Trev.
I will rock Air Max.
What don't look black no more?
Them
shoes you got in your hand?
You gotta put some lotion on them shoes, yo.
Oh, you're talking to Trav. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. It's a shine.
Nah, bro, they gray.
All right.
Gray as a mug, yo. They're the same colors as New Balances.
Trey, it's time to let them go.
They're black.
Hey, your
I remember when I got them. It was sophomore year of college. That's when I had them.
We know.
Them shoes need some Cetaphil.
They good. Y'all good. Let's go. All I need is a little alcohol on the bottom to get the scuffs out, right? And then just splash a little water on it. And
use either Jason Marks or crap. They'll pull the scratches right out. Jason Marks or crap.
You told me alcohol a long time ago, and it actually did work.
Well, Trey, if you want to keep, well, I mean, the shoe that you clean it, I mean, alcohol should fix it too.
Because it fixed my foam posits too. So,
well, foam posits you're technically supposed to use acetone. You're supposed to use fingernail polish remover. But that's a different shoe.
Yo, honestly, like disinfectant wipes real clean most sneakers. I'm not gonna lie. That's a hidden secret flex, yo.
Disinfectant wipe.
Free game from Travis.
Right. That's because I did not know.
Eraser.
Magic Eraser definitely works.
Yeah, Magic Erasers do work too.
Use good old elbow grease and water.
And
personally.
What?
Elbow grease and water.
With a D?
What?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we done lost.
I was trying to figure out what the hell he said too.
Oh, elbow grease and water.
Water.
Yeah, water.
Oh my gosh! Like
WOWDA.
Water. Can you bring me some water?
Yes. That's how you say it. I can't. Oh my god!
You can take the ball to 757, but you can't take the 757 out the boy.
Trey took like an extra in the color purple.
Yeah, the ball, please.
All my life I had to fight. I killed him there.
Hey, sir, can I have some water?
Oh my god!
Water, master me water.
Look! I can tell y'all don't have no country friends. I can tell y'all don't have no country friends. Act like you been somewhere. Oh my god. Oh man. But now, fellas, I appreciate y'all for coming on to the show. I mean, for real. Y'all can continue to roast each other. That was fun for me.
Trav, we need to link up, dog. I've seen you doing the agency stuff out here.
A little bit. Appreciate that, man. I need to get on your level. I need to get on your level with the Trev Perry Studios.
Perry Studios still on now.
No, that was actually a compliment.
I know.
This man,
It really was though.
I'm low-key working on. I gotta start. I'm working on I want to get a residency at a studio, or I want to go rent some space.
I was about to say, I don't know how these niggas be. I know so many photographers that be owning their own studios. I'm like, how, nigga?
Yeah, they're not owning it.
They be having them joints in their house.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Trev.
They live there.
Trev, what do you need to like rent? Like, I mean, obviously money, but like what would you need like for the space? Like, cause I have a room, right? And I've always thought, well, I don't use this, so I might be able to make that like a little studio, and then charge people to use it. What'd you do?
I had to look at it first. I got to soundproof. For me, it's video, so I got to soundproof it. But like, that's the biggest thing.
Man, you can't cut it.
You said what?
To soundproof, you have to put in soundproof installation, right, Trev?
Yeah.
I said I thought about it.
This nigga Brown just stuck this camera in his ear 37 times during this podcast, yo.
Hey, that's a nice ass diamond you got in his ear, though.
That's low key what he's been doing the whole time. He's trying to show us that diamond.
He's showing up that earring so
that
bad.
earring nice as shit.
It's just cubic zirconium.
That motherfucker from Hellsburg. Don't lie to me.
This nigga got the Terrell Owens in his ear.
And you peeped the chain.
Oh, in the chain?
Like,
that nigga got money.
This nigga been flexing the whole time.
Let me hold $1. He laid the groundwork earlier by acting like he couldn't talk.
I can't.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
That was smooth.
This nigga low key sponsored by Zales.
Every kiss but a kiss with a K.
Fellas, I appreciate y'all for coming on the show. We definitely gonna have to do this again sometime. So I definitely appreciate y'all.
Nah, for sure. I think it's funny as hell, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
I will catch y'all later, man.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.